This is Amy Sacre, restoration ecologist for GM Environmental out of Hamilton, Montana, and she is in charge of the revegetation of this channel segment. So we're going to get her to explain what the heck is going on here.
Well, right now we are salvaging sod from the portion of Modesty Creek that we're going to abandon, and we are transplanting it along the new Modesty Creek channel.
So what's going on here in the big picture is an old stream channel is being abandoned because that stream channel doesn't connect up to the Clark Fork River. So a new stream channel has been excavated, and behind us we see the newly prepared surface for the new stream channel, and we need to build banks for that. That channel doesn't have any banks. So what are you going to do to build banks? How do you do this?
Well, we're doing a couple different things. One is transplanting the sod, which provides a lot of native species and instant diversity, and also a lot of root mass and soil that we can actually build a bank with. So come spring, when that gets all saturated, it'll just grow and become a nice lush green bank. We have other areas that we are building the bank using biodegradable coconut fiber, and that's in areas where we have slightly higher shear stress, so we need some more immediate erosion resistance, and we'll incorporate dormant willows and other native plantings into those banks. So long term, this area should turn into a mix of emergent wetland vegetation and riparian native woody species, which is going to help develop trout habitat over time.
What will this look like in 2 years when we come back?
In 2 years, you know, these sod banks are going to be really dense cover, and they'll be thick and have a lot of diversity, about the same as they do now, because we harvested them from areas with similar hydrology as they're going to be seeing here. These areas where we're placing dormant willow cuttings and planting containerized plants, you know, we'll have probably around 80 to 90% survival of those, and maybe 50% cover of woody vegetation within a 10-foot buffer along the channel.
So within even a couple of years, you're expecting willows of what height?
Well, the containerized plant size we're using is already going to have a 3-foot willow.
When you plant it, okay.
And in 2 years, you know, if the conditions are good, it would have another 3 to 4 feet of growth on it.
Wow. So just in 2 years, it'll be as tall as a person.
If conditions are good. And we have, you know, this is designed to maintain pretty high groundwater levels, so they should do well.
Great.
And we have great soils here too.
Okay. The fish use the tributary streams extensively for spawning or for thermal refuge in the summertime. When the river's too hot, they want to get into colder water. If there's a colder water stream like a spring creek like this flowing in, that can provide a refuge for fish. Just the diversity of habitat, a different type of habitat that they can move in and out of, provides all kinds of opportunities.
So you can see a little bit of what's going on here. Here's lower Modesty Creek. We're standing right here on the railroad grade, and here's lower Modesty Creek snaking down to the river. Upper Modesty Creek is much longer. It's about 2,000 feet in length, and has quite a bit of sinuosity. Lots of little tight curves all through it, bigger curves. Lots of length there. Not much grade. You can see a profile here. You can't tell from the profile, but there's not a whole lot of grade there.
And these are pools that you designed in?
Yep, these are designed in pools. Typically those occur in the outer bends of some of the bendways.